Hey everybody, New2younic here, and I know it's been a while. As you can see, my surroundings are a little bit different. Had a lot going on, but I promise I'm trying to catch up to what we got going on. I think I'm about 2-3 months back. But we're gonna figure it out. Today we're gonna be going over how to isolate those pec muscles using the very same bench that we just do our bench press on. You can do cables, singles or doubles. And you could do the machine route. And after moving all that weight from the bench press, you can go get some more weight if it's available. Throw it on this bad boy here and isolate one at a time. You can do both. Good for ice. And another one of everyone's favorite, just hop on the old bench and grab some dumbbells and get you a press. Also good for isolation. But one thing that I have found that works very well for me is right on the bench that we use for bench press. Funny thing is, I never actually learned this tip or trick from any coach or any professional or anything like that. I mean, I don't know if you call him a professional, but I actually learned it from my dad. He was actually pushing his brother using our little at-home bench press set. And one thing he kept having him do was pick his feet up. And he kept on saying, he was, isolate those pecs, get them pecs. I believe I remember hearing him say that. And, you know, he was right. A few things that does for you is it makes you balance yourself out, and it makes you only want to use your pecs or the center of your body. So that'll be your core and your pecs. But the reason it does that is if something else is moving or working that you don't want to work, it's definitely going to throw you off balance, and then you'll end up looking like a fool in the weight room, or it'll just be hard to get that weight up. It also helps the stabilizers in your chest, which also helps inside growth and that round fullness of the pec. Really good tip, really good trick. And like I said, it's a little history behind it. I learned it from my dad. But other than that, let's get to it. Areas that I do use this was going to be my warm-up sets. I also use it for my burnout sets. Basically for burnouts, for obvious reasons, I just want to use my pecs. So I isolate those and burn them out. And then for my warm-up sets, I want to isolate just my chest and wake it up a little bit. Because we're going to be throwing on some heavy weight and time to get to work. So no better way to get them ready than to make them get some isolated work. A couple of key things: you want to drop the weight for either your burnout sets or your warm-up sets. You're going to have your feet up, because in a normal bench press, your feet are your base, or one of your good bases, as well as your back. It's another thing about it. If you pick your back up while you've got your feet up, or you kind of arch your back off the bench, it's definitely going to throw you off balance, and that's going to let you know that your form is a little bit off. You might need to drop the weight, or you need to focus a little bit better on your form. Can't stress enough, please drop your weight while picking your feet up. Because if you just keep the same weight on there and pick your feet up, you're losing a lot of your power, because you're losing a little bit of your base, which will be in your feet or your heels. And that's that. A couple of things we went over today is just how to isolate that pec muscle. I mean, obviously not dogging any other way that anybody else does it. Whether you're going to use the cables, dumbbells, machines, you can isolate all those ways. However, what it can do is save you a little bit of time in the gym, or having to wait on somebody else to get done with a machine or weights that you were wanting to use, and you can just use the bench that you're already sitting at, or that you've already done your weight set with, or your bench set with, or you're about to do your bench set with. You can do it all in one spot. Saves you a little bit of time with taking weights and moving them here and there and all that other stuff. And it also helps you out with your form, as well as burning out those pecs solo. If you like the video, please click like. Please subscribe. I promise I'm bringing out some more tips and tricks for you. Gonna get them done, or get caught up soon as possible. I guess we'll call this makeup video 1. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Please like and share with a friend. And if you got any questions, put them below. Got any recommendations, anything you want to hear about, anything you want to talk about, leave me a comment. Thanks, and you guys have a blessed day. Don't forget to wear your gear.